Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning into your reading for the month of April. And of course, happy birthday season to all my Sun Aries souls out there. I'm super excited for your season, and I hope you guys will have an amazing birthday. Like, I hope it will be one for the books, okay? Also, spring equinox is happening, and we're starting a new cycle because you guys are the first signs of the zodiac, meaning we're going into a new beginning, fresh new beginnings. I guess we all need that. So I'm just gonna start right off, into your reading. We'll have on the 1st of April, and it's no April Fool's joke, we have your new moon. It's a new beginning on the 1st of April. Man, there's so much newness in the air. So when it comes to having your own, the new moon in your own sign, it's in your first house. So setting new goals when it comes to you. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to how do you want to feel about yourself as well? Are there certain things or new things you want to integrate? Are there certain things that you would like to try? Do you want to change, like, for example, the way your appearance is, your the way that you show up in the world? But mostly it's like tuning in to like what is your role in a certain relationship, in a certain job, in a certain environment. Like, what is your place, and what place would you love to take? Where do you want to be? And like, all those questions and things might come up, but it's a really good time to really step into outside your comfort zone and trying to take some adventures onto the other side and see what's out there for you, and just get excited about it. It's not like, it's like more questioning, like, why not? Why not try it? Why not do it? Why not eat it? Why not drink it? Why not? Why not? That's an I'm feeling. So it's like, why not, Aries? Why not? It's your birthday season. Why not? That's an I'm feeling, and on the full moon will happen in your seventh house. Of course, if you have a first house moon, you will have a seventh one, which is the opposite to your relationships. So all month you might actually go a little bit back and forward between what you want, the other person wants, what you want from the other person, what your needs are. Not like what you want and not very demanding or controlling. It's about what are your needs in this connection. This could be a romantic connection, could be a deep friendship connection, could be a work boss employee type of connection. But what are your needs, and what is your position, and also what would you like to change? Maybe there are certain things you no longer need from these people. Maybe there are things that your needs might have changed, and so new people might enter your life. New people fit the new you better. Okay, that will happen on the 16th of April. So it's like, 2 weeks in April, and working our ways up towards the eclipse season that's coming at right after that. So these moons will definitely set certain things in motion for you, and from that we can begin again. Look what you have. You have Kali. She says endings and new beginnings. Look at that powerful new moon energy. She says the old must be released so that the new can enter. The old must be released so the new can enter. What type of old weight or old grief or old pain or, old dreams and visions and goals and self-beliefs need to end so the new can enter. Because like I just said before, like, it's a lot about the newness coming in, making space for change, embracing change, being open, being flexible, being excited. So that's what I'm feeling. Okay. Whew. Let's just see. There's a lot of air energy going on as well, together with fire. So there's a lot of words want to come out. Let's pick up this deck for you. Let's see what the tarot has for my Aries people. Look at that. Tree of Pentacles. Definitely finding new ways to do things. Maybe because someone inspires you to, maybe because you see someone else who is like, you know what, that person can do it, I can do it. Or, oh, I just love how free that person is. I would love to feel that free in expressing myself, or feel that free in the way I dress. It's like, you know, you might come out of the Eight of Swords, you might bump into, you know, a mirror where you actually see all the self-imposed limitations, like things that you told yourself, and kind of, you know, want to break free. I'm sensing an energy of, what would they say, what would their opinion be, you know, that person kind of expect this of me, you know, I couldn't do this, you know, I used to do that, but I don't want to do that anymore, because I already told that person I stopped doing this. And it's like, you know, it's all these sorts, you know. And of course it's good to have like morals, and to have certain things you stand for and certain things you do not stand for. Yes, it's good, you know. In true life we figure out more and more what fits us and what we feel strongly about, and our self-belief and our belief of what is justice and right and wrong and all of that, and it's good. But it shouldn't limit you until you like hardly can move, or where you kind of want to venture out into a new thing, and you kind of feel so trapped by all the things you kind of have been put in around you, and how it should be. So the how is not really up to you this month, Aries. It's more about what do you want, you know, what are your intention and why do you want it, not when and how, because that can get you in here. You know, you might have all these ideas, but you have failed to put them into motion just yet, because you're so focused on the how it should happen, and that is limiting you. Because a lot of times certain things just show up because the how is often up to the universe. It will show itself like the way you're supposed to walk it. Ace of Pentacles, see, and then it shows up, and it's like an opportunity, a door opening, some finances finding your pathway, because, you know, you're being supported financially so you can do the work that you feel to do spiritually or emotionally. So for now I feel you might actually are coming out of this limited belief of like, it's not enough, there's not enough to go around. I have some, but it's not enough. I have some talent, but it's not enough. It's like doubting your own talent, doubting your own skills. But you're very talented, Aries. It's the Ace of Pentacles in the Wheel. Once you set your mind to that, once you open up to that, Tower happens. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This energy is like definitely, you know, I'm gonna pick up this card. It's literally this image. Like, this is the energy. It's like the old must be released so the new can enter, and I'm seeing that. I am most definitely seeing that. Like, no matter what it is, it's not worth you coming out of your own Emperor position. You know, whatever is limiting you to step into that Emperor position in your own life, it won't last, because you're meant to do that. That's your fate, that's your destiny. You're meant to step into the Emperor position, and someone might just want to keep you in a full position, which is also nice, yes, and you can learn and grow a lot there, but it's meant about leveling up. So here we go. King of Wands, same story. Emperor, King of Wands, there you go. So I'm sensing that you have some realizations about some false belief systems about yourself. And once that is away, once that's gone, once that's released from your aura, from your energy, from your daily existence, someone in your ear, a job giving you negative feedback, you're just doubting your skills because you might want to force forward on a pathway that's not yours, and so you kind of feel limited all the time, and that's why you're kind of doubting yourself, but you're regaining that power because something releases itself. Something is removed from your energy and from your existence. And look what beautiful things come about. The Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Woo! there you go. Because when you believe that you can do it, others get to see your work, and others can enjoy your work, but you have to step into that leader role position. So good. Look at that. The Empress as well. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so for some of you, this is really for a very small group. Okay, so if that's not in your energy right now, I don't think it will enter in April. For some of you, recently figured out that you are pregnant and the other person is not really showing up in the way that you wish that would. And you're like, you know what, if you don't want to support me through this, I'll do it by myself, and you will do a great job. That's not for all, like I said, but if the person that you're pregnant from isn't taking on the role that they're supposed to, and they're kind of just going MIA on you, it's like, you know what, I don't need you, I can do this myself. And I always wanted to be your mother, and whether I do it with someone or not, it's between me. I'm birthing a new soul into this world, and of course I have my fears, and of course I have a lot to learn, and I have a lot to figure out, but I am, I'm doing this from a place of love, and I know that I can do it, and I'll figure it out along the way. I do not need to have all the answers in order to do this, in order to commit to this. And I'm sensing that for some of you. That's not for all, like I said, but I wanted to give that side note, because if you're going through that situation, you end up in this reading, it's good to know that things will work out very well for you. But it's because something is removed from your energy to make you believe that you couldn't. And once that's removed, you're like, you know what? Thinking about it now. Regaining my own thoughts and having someone removed from my ear, I'm regaining that strength and that self-belief. You have the Three of Cups as well. So I am sensing that this will be a month for you where you will go out and socialize more again. And you'll have a little toast maybe for your birthday if you're a Sun Aries. And one second, so Three of Pentacles and then it's Magician. Yeah, that's part of that. Okay. Yeah, like you go out, you celebrate, you feel better about yourself, because that's that first house energy as well. It's like you just feel better about yourself. You're gaining a level of confidence and excitement and motivation back. And because you're a fire sign, your fire starts to burn again, and you have new ideas, what you want to do. It's just exciting. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is here as well. It's a slow, steady, moving energy. Maybe, you're moving away a little bit from work, and you're like, you know what, I need to actually just enjoy my life. And that will be April for you guys. It's a great month for you to focus on everything else outside work. And it doesn't mean that you can't focus on work and you can have, good things coming for you in work, but I think the satisfaction comes from actually taking some time off and enjoying and creating some new memories, and really breathing, eating, living in the moment for a little bit, and just come home and think, oh, it's such a great day, new energy. And it might inspire you to take that into your work. Sometimes we can get so in our go mode, forget to take a break, forget to rest, we forget that life goes in cycles, and we should honor the cycles of our body and of life and of our energy levels. Right, so you have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I am seeing that if you are in the clinch, you like with someone, like your communication and things, maybe that's that Tower. I do see that you guys will find a way back together, because like I said, that 7th house energy halfway through the month is activated for you with that full moon. I think like you can really clear out some miscommunication or have a deeper level of understanding, and you are more open for it. So I am sensing that there will be some silence, some distance, and then there will be a reconciliation with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. Like, okay, you know what, we got some issues, we have some things to work out, but we both are willing to get into this boat, fully commit. When you get on a boat, you have to fully commit. You can't stay half on land and half on the water. It's like you either get on the boat out on the sea, or you just don't. And that's a little bit the energy that I'm sensing. Like, you know what, we're both committing to making this work. It doesn't mean that everything is instantly resolved, but if we keep on communicating with one another, I know we can get to, that calmer water. And from there, you feel much more relaxed again. And in your role, like I said, with your first house, like your role inside a relationship, your place, in a place that you feel comfortable taking as well, and that you feel like, I deserve this. I deserve someone who is willing to listen to my side, who's willing to apologize when it's necessary, who's not just only reflecting it back on me, because you don't get anywhere if not both parties are committed to looking at themselves as much as they look at the partner. It's growth. It's a lot of growth possible. For Swords, you might have some moments where you just need to take a break, and I'm sensing like a hangover or something like that, because you have not drank or you have not gone out till that time for so long, and it's like hangover time. Okay, take a break. Okay, so not a great month to talk badly to the universe. I mean, how do you talk badly to the universe? One sec. Saying things like, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know, it's been such a long time. When was it take off? Like, doubt, speaking doubts into the universe. Keep your faith. No, you have planted your seeds, they will come out. The when and the how is not up to you this month. Get surprised. It's your birthday season, meaning that people show up. You don't know what they show up with. They will show up with something if they show up, but and it's a surprise. So the universe also will bring you some surprise elements this month. Trust the universe because it's working in your favor. That's what they're saying with the Justice card and the Seven of Pentacles. Trust the timing. Okay, just have like an affirmation ready. I trust the timing of the universe bringing me the blessings that I deserve and I've worked for. I know that my hard work will pay off. The universe will bring it to me in divine timing. I trust the timing. It's like just little things like that. It will help you keep your energy in a receiving mode, because this month is all about you receiving from the universe, from people around you, from yourself. Receiving. Just by being open to, by not sending out negative energy blocks into your manifestation, by not putting pressure on what it should look like, by just simply being available for the blessings, for the visits, for the parties, for the work opportunities, for the conversations, for the growth. I think that if you set yourself up in this energy, it has some surprise elements, and I want to keep it a surprise. So maybe some of you do not like surprises. Especially if we got some Virgo energy going on. But let's see. I'm going to pick up one more of this card because I want to give you guys a little bit of a longer reading because it's your birthday, Just something extra. The Starseed Oracle. What do we have for my Aries people? Ooh, deep cellular healing. Let's say physical and emotional healing. Beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely, starting your own new cycle. From a healed place, like it's about closing and ending things out and opening up to the new. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna read it from the book. If I can find it. Let me see. Deep 54. Okay, here we go. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or a chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think that you have done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to throat chakra. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body. to give yourself the grounding and care that you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender and care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians, are a collective group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. I want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have yourselves return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Mm, what a message. What a message, Aries. And I think it really, really fits into the energy we just spoke about during the reading, because it's all about going through that reset, but going through that healing and grounding yourself and nourishing yourself through that new beginning. It's all about coming from a space like, I deserve this, and being in a receiving energy. And like I just said, like, I shared some informations with you guys and an energy and a consciousness, but it's also about just nurturing yourself. If you give your body that nourishment, you tell yourself, I deserve this nourishment, meaning that I'm open to receive. It's an energy, an attraction of energy. Okay, so no more manipulating yourself, talking yourself out of the things that you deserve based on what people make you believe about yourself, what things, that choices other people made have affected you in a negative way. And now, you might actually be your own biggest critic and your own biggest enemy. It's like, no, coming out of that. And I feel like the moment you feel the shift, you will actually feel it. It's like, it's different. Something's different. And it has effect on everything around you, including your romantic relationship or the partner that you might attract next. And when it comes to that, for those people that I talked about that pregnancy, it could actually be that you have a supportive partner. It doesn't necessarily only have to be that you don't, but you might actually have some shift happening when it comes to your accepting your pregnancy, embracing it, and nurturing your body. And understand that for these next, let's say, 8 months, because when you find out you're pregnant already in the first month, you're already like 4 weeks down. So let's say the next 8 months, your body is a temple. It's 8 months of your life, but it's the basic and the foundation for another being's life. And I think that if you work with becoming one with your body, tuning into it, your emotional and your health will definitely improve. So, all right, Aries, once again, happy birthday. By the way, for if you're living in the States, for example, the new moon will happen on the 31st of March, late at night, like last minute, last hour of the day. So for a lot of us, it's the 1st of April. For some of us, it's the 31st. When it comes to the full moon, for almost all of us, it will take place on the 16th of April. Okay? So get those full moon things ready. And if you do have a partner, like I said, because it's in your 7th house, it might be nice to integrate a full moon ritual together. And it might actually be good. Could also be with someone who's close to you, like a best friend, or your sister. Do like a woman's circle or something. But it could also be, with someone else. I'm just saying, like, it would be nice to do something together. If not, you can also do it by yourself, like I said, or maybe join in something online and do it as a collective. So that's an energy that I'm feeling for that full moon for you guys. All right, there's a lot more things I could talk about, but I'm definitely signing out now because I still need to do the other 11 zodiac signs. So I'm sending you lots of love and light. Happy birthday once again, and I'll be back soon. Mwah. Bye, Aries.